Hi and welcome to The Batch Lady, where I show you how to make fast, simple, homemade meals that you can make in advance, put in your freezer and use whenever you want. Today I am cooking from my new book, which is Healthy Family Favourites, okay? This is out on March the 4th. So, yeah, look out for it in the shops. If you're watching this, we are going to be cooking from page 97. I'm going to come and let you see what it looks like. We're going to be making this fab prawn stir fry. Okay, so because we're making it for the freezer, I am going to show you how we're going to make the sauce and the stir fry, how we're going to put it in the freezer bag, get it in the freezer, and then what to do when you bring it out of the freezer so you get to see every single step. It's so easy to make to get it in the freezer. You're basically dumping the ingredients in the bag and throwing it in the freezer. Everything in that bag has the whole recipe that you need so that when you pull it out, you know, you don't have to faff about with lots of different ingredients on a busy work night, okay? Let's get cooking. Okay, so this recipe comes in two parts. You've got your sauce and then you've got all your veg. Let's start with the sauce first, okay? So we are going to use some reduced salt soy sauce. We're going to use some sweet chili sauce. I do have a recipe for a low-fat version that's in the book as well, if you want to use that as well. But I'm from today just going to use this shop-bought one. We're going to use toasted sesame seed oil, some already frozen chopped garlic, and already frozen chopped ginger, because we're all about saving time and just getting it done here. And we're also going to need some corn flour, okay? That's your main ingredients. Okay, so we're starting off with the soy sauce. You want 4 tablespoons into the bowl. I've already put 3. We just need a 4th. Then you want 1 tablespoon of sweet chili sauce can go in. If you've got your own, obviously, just add your own in. 1 tablespoon of toasted sesame oil goes in. Then I'm just going to lay my spoon at the side. Then I am using the frozen chopped garlic. I'm not going to cook this just now, I'm just going to get it in. It's already chopped into tiny little bits. I'm using 1 teaspoonful, and by the time it hits the oil and the soy sauce, it'll already start to defrost as it goes. And the same with the ginger, okay? So 1 teaspoon of ginger. Then you want to just give that a good mix around, okay? Now, often people say to me, you know, you're using these sort of already frozen chopped stuff. What do you do with the bag? Well, I want to show you what I do with the sauce just now. So I've got a bag here that is done, and actually these are great for little sauces. So I'm just going to show you. I've got it in my bag holder, and you can actually just pour the sauce into that. So I'm just reusing this same bag. Okay, I don't need to go and use another bag for it. When your sauce is done, move it to the side, and we're going to continue with the rest of the stir fry. Okay, so our sauce is complete, and I've just added my little sachet of sauce to the bag. Okay, I'm going to take my frozen prawns, and this is where you work fast for putting it in the freezer. I'm going to take my frozen prawns. I'm not quite going to put them in the bag yet. You can either freeze them beside it or put them in. But I am going to add 1 head of broccoli florets that I've just chopped. I'm using 1 cup of already chopped onions that are still frozen. So I'm just working quickly, and I'm going to get these straight back in the freezer. Okay, so my 1 cup of frozen onions, 2 cups of peppers go in the bag, 4 chopped spring onions go in, and that, your sauce is in there, all your veg is in there. You can just take your prawns as well, mine are in a little packet, and pop them in, okay? Seal it up. I've already labelled mine. It says stir fry prawn, serves for page 97 of Healthy Batch. So I know when I pull it out, I can find out what the cooking instructions are. Okay, so all you're doing when you bring it out the freezer, it's allowing it to defrost. Take your sauce and your prawns out, and you're using some sesame oil. Add your oil to the pan. Once it's came up to heat, you just want to get all your frozen vegetables that have now defrosted, okay? And you just want to throw them in the pan. They're going to take about 4 to 5 minutes to soften, and you're just giving them a mix around. After 4 to 5 minutes, we're going to add our prawns, add our sauce, and come back and see what it looks like. Okay, once you get to this stage, you're just adding in your prawns, adding in your sauce. If you think your sauce is too thick, remember you can always add a little bit of water to it. You're giving it a stir around. It smells amazing. Can you see that? Absolutely delicious. Okay, a meal made in 5 to 10 minutes, really fresh, really lovely, calorie controlled. You can serve it for the children on a bed of noodles, or you can just have it simply with some coriander and some sesame seeds over the top. Absolutely delicious. I hope you enjoy prawn stir fry.